Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how much does it cost to hire a front-end developer in Latin America, and how you can hire a front-end developer to work remotely on your startup or product. At Taylor Talent, we've seen a big increase in the demand of front-end developers, especially because a lot of our clients want to develop AI agents, and they understand that a big part of developing the AI agent is to connect the user experience with all the backend that comes from a lot of the innovations in the AI industry. So this is one of the most common questions we're getting lately. And so to give you a perspective of how you can figure out, so we actually have a calculator in our website. If you go to taylortalent.com and you click on pricing, down there you're gonna see a calculator. What we do is that we pull most of the data from the candidates that we hire for clients in the US and Canada, and we put a range. So for example, you can expect to pay for a front-end developer with around 5-6 years of experience. The median payment that the client pays us is about $6,800. Some of them are able to find a little bit more junior talent for about, let's say, $5,500, and on the higher end it's about $7,800. So that's how much the client pays. And so what we do at Taylor Talent is that we keep 20% of that payment, and then the rest goes to the candidate. The services that we offer is that we find the talent, we provide payroll, contract compliance. Essentially, our company is in the US, so client pays for front-end development services in the US, and then we make sure that everything works out with the candidate in Latin America. We mostly hire in Colombia, in Brazil, in Mexico, Costa Rica, and Argentina. And so if you're looking to hire for a full-time front-end developer, so if you want to do it yourself, you can. I think LinkedIn is a great place to find talent. Obviously, just keep in mind that you understand some of the laws of the regulations of the candidate, and also for you how to hire talent in other countries outside of the US. Or you can work with a third-party agency like us. If you're gonna pick a third-party agency, whether it's us or all the other or any of the other agencies that work in this space, ask them for transparent rate pricing. That's extremely important. We emphasize this a lot in most of our videos. And what transparent rate pricing means is that they tell you how much of the payment you're gonna make goes to the actual developer. Okay, so what that means is that, let's say if you end up paying $7,000, how much of those $7,000 per month goes to the developer? Because what a lot of agencies will do is that they'll hire someone for, let's say, $3,500, and then they pocket the other $3,500, and this creates a lot of friction between all parties involved, especially the candidate doing the work and the client, because the middleman is keeping 50% of that payment. So make sure that they tell you how much they're going to disburse to the candidate. And ideally, we believe that they should not be charging more than 20%. So for example, one of the reasons why we've been able to grow so fast at Taylor Talent is because we only keep 20%. We actually have a promise on our website. We never charge more than 20%, and we disclose this information to all parties. So for example, let's say if you end up paying $7,000 per month, you know that $1,400 is going to be kept by the middleman or by Taylor Talent, and then the rest is gonna go to the candidate. And that's it. Hopefully you found this video helpful.